Bee, your educational queen bumblebee, and welcome to this edition of the Adventures of Bee and Friends. And today, boys and girls, let's see where my little Bees, or the little bumbles that we like to call them around here, have worked over on last night to prepare for today's lesson. So let's get started. Okay, let's see what they've done. This is going to be great. Today, boys and girls, we're going to be working with the letter T. T. And the word for today is travel. Travel. And the travel begins with the letter T. All right, so we're going to be working with different ways to travel. All right. Very good. So, this is what we have first. I know this was in ancient times, but this is what they prepared. They're so smart. Can anyone tell me what this is? Donkey. Donkey. This is how, in the Bible days, this is how they travel. Donkey. And donkey is D-O-N-K-E-Y. Donkey. Okay. One lesson. One is in one route. There's another one. Can anyone tell me what this is? What's that? You're so smart. Did you say bus? Some of you will be riding the bus soon to and from school. Bus. And the bus is B-U-S, and it's yellow. And the next one is going to be a little boy's favorite, truck. You see the truck? Truck. And truck is T-R-U-C-K. Truck. There's that T again. Truck. Awesome. And look what they've done here. Car. Car. This is a way to travel. Car. And you spell car, C-A-R, car. Oh, look at this guy. Can anyone tell me what this is? Did you say airplane? You're so smart. Good, because this is an airplane, and airplanes are in the sky. Airplane. You want to fly. To grandmothers for Thanksgiving, you go by airplane. And some of you might be afraid to fly, so you can go to grandma's house by well, I'm going to let you tell me. And what is this? Train. That's correct. Train. This is a train. And train is T-R-A-I-N. Train. There's that T again. And finally, we have here, if you want to travel by water from point A to point B, you go by, can anyone tell me? Boat. You guessed it. You're so smart. Boat. And boat is B-O-A-T. There's that T again, but it's at the end. Boat. Boat. And boys and girls, there are several more ways of travel, but these are what the little bumbles prepared. So, let's have a recap. Different ways to travel. Well, the word for today was travel. And it begins with the letter T, and T is the letter for today. Awesome. And ways to travel, we said boat, train, airplane, car, donkey, truck, and finally, bus. So now let's get to our Bible story and see how one of the ways to travel ties in with it, okay? I'm excited, can't wait. And it reads, Nehemiah rebuilds the wall. And it's Nehemiah, an exiled Jew, worked in the courts of King Xerxes of Persia. Some of the Jews had been allowed to return to Jerusalem. After years of hard work, they had finally rebuilt the Holy Temple. But Nehemiah learned that the city walls were still broken down and the people were struggling. Nehemiah wept. The emperor took pity on Nehemiah and sent him to Jerusalem to rebuild the city walls. When Nehemiah arrived in Jerusalem, he rode his donkey around the walls at night to see what state they were in. In some places, there was so much rubble on the ground, his donkey couldn't pass. The next morning, he went to the leader and said, "This is a disgrace. We need to rebuild the walls and make new gates. God will help us." All the people in Jerusalem got to work. The people in nearby cities tried to discourage them. They didn't want Jerusalem to be strong and safe, so they plotted an attack. But Nehemiah divided his men into two groups. Half worked and half stood guard, and they all carried weapons. Nehemiah told them not to worry, for God was with them. They worked from first light in the morning until the stars came out at night, always watching for the end. In just 52 days, the walls were finished. Amen. So Nehemiah had pity for the city walls, and he wanted to rebuild them because they represented God. And if you're representing God, you gotta be right. Everything gotta look right and be right. Amen. So Nehemiah had, and God will be with you to help you. And that takes time, but you gotta have a willing mind for the change. Okay? So what ways did he travel to the city to rebuild the wall? Can anybody tell me? What's that? You are correct. You said donkey. And yes, here's the picture. Nehemiah is on the donkey. All right. So boys and girls, that's our Bible story and our lesson for today. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you the next time on the Adventures of Sylvie and Friends. And you have a blessed day. And remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.